The golden family of teamwork. The morning sun hit the golden walls of the bedroom, making everything sparkle. Christopher, who was 9, stretched his arms wide and yawned, ready for a new day. 6-year-old Almendra hopped out of her bed with a bright, energetic giggle. "Wake up, Christopher! We have a whole city to explore," she cheered. Outside their window, the city of gold was already humming with the sounds of their giant prehistoric neighbors. In the room next door, 4-year-old Benjamin was already at his window. He waved a small hand at Barnaby, a very large and very friendly Tyrannosaurus Rex. "Good morning, Barnaby," Benjamin called. The T-Rex leaned his massive head close to the glass and let out a soft, rumbling chirp that sounded like a giant purr, his friendly amber eyes sparkling in the sunlight. Downstairs, Karina and Freddie were studying a glowing golden map of the city. Suddenly, the floor began to rattle. Cups clinked on the table and the walls shivered with a heavy thud. "That is not a friendly rumble," Freddie said, his face turning serious. Karina grabbed a shimmering golden signal flag. "Something big and grumpy is at the city gates," she whispered. At the edge of the city stood Vantar, a Giganotosaurus as dark as a storm cloud. He was much bigger than the other dinosaurs and looked very grumpy. He let out a roar that made the golden towers tremble. Barnaby the T-Rex stepped forward bravely, standing tall and firm to block the grumpy giant from entering the golden streets and protecting his neighbors. Christopher and Almendra didn't wait for the stairs to get outside. They found their favorite golden banister on the high balcony and began to slide down. "We have to help Mom and Dad," Almendra shouted. They zipped around the curves of the tall golden tower, their hair flying in the wind as they rushed toward the city center to help their family. Freddie met Christopher at the great gilded lens, a mirror as big as a house. "Help me turn it, son. We need to work together," Freddie urged. Together, they pushed the heavy golden frame with all their might. They wanted to catch the bright morning sun and aim a beam of warm, brilliant light toward the dark and grumpy Giganotosaurus to show him the way home. Meanwhile, Karina and Almendra ran to the singing fountain. "This fountain makes beautiful music when the wheels are turned, but it takes 2 people to do it," Karina explained. They worked together, spinning the heavy golden handles in perfect rhythm. As the water began to spray, a soft, calming melody filled the air and drifted toward the city gates. To help signal the team, Benjamin scrambled onto the long, sturdy neck of Bellows the Brachiosaurus. "Take me up high, Bellows," Benjamin called out. The dinosaur lifted him far above the rooftops, where Benjamin could see everything. He used a golden whistle to tell his family exactly when to shine the light and play the music. The bright light from the mirror and the sweet music from the fountain reached Vantar all at once. The giant Giganotosaurus stopped roaring and looked around in confusion. He saw that the city was too bright, and the people worked too well together for him to cause trouble. With a huff, Vantar turned around and began to walk away toward the mountains. That night, the Golden City was safe once more. Karina tucked Benjamin into his cozy bed. "We did it, Mom. We made him go away," Benjamin said proudly. Karina smiled and kissed his forehead. "We did it because we worked as a team, Benjamin. When we help each other, there is nothing our family cannot do."